Okay, so I received an email, okay, and one of the things that keeps popping up for people, and I get requests about this, is self-forgiveness. It's one of the hardest things to do in our lives. And I know this because I've been through it so many times. You just keep beating yourself up over certain things that you've done in your life. Okay, so I wanted to spend a few videos addressing that, okay, because the process is the same. Once you understand it, it will make complete sense to you. The process is exactly the same as everything else we've been talking about in the videos, but let's go through it, okay? Let's go step by step and let's work through it together. Okay, so say you've had an experience, okay, and this is your experience here at this age. Say, for example, just to take one, okay, and this was when I started preschool, for example. Okay, so, and you've got this box. Now, I've done the box analogy before, but today we're going to flip that. We're going to flip it for you, okay? We're going to look at it from a different angle. So, you've got your box, okay, and you're going to take this experience, okay, that moment in your life, okay, that you did something that you can't forgive yourself for. Now, what's happened is you've taken that experience, okay, and you've put it into this box, like so. There goes the experience into the box. Okay, we'll pull it back. There's the box now. We're closing the box. And this is what happens when you judge things. Okay, so you've got your box and you've gone and you've made a label, okay, about that experience. That that experience was bad. Okay, and you grab that label and you've stuck it on the box. Okay, like that. So now every time you think of that experience, because you've judged it as something bad, that's all you're looking at. Okay? So you think of that experience and it's bad. Okay, so say for example, I'll just make it up as I go. Say in that example of that experience when I was 5, okay, and I started at preschool, school, whatever it was. Now say I went there and I bullied someone. Okay, and that's something that I can't forgive myself for. Now, the reason I can't forgive it is because I keep going back to this box with this little experience, and I keep thinking that what I did was bad. And each time I think of it as something that I did that was bad, I feel bad about myself. Because what I did was bad. It was mean. It was awful to pick on someone and bully someone and make them feel bad about who they are. So every time I remember that experience now, I remember it as something bad. I've labeled it. I've put it in a special little box. I've given it a special little label, and that's where it sits. In the back of your mind, that's where that experience sits now. Now, in order for you to be able to forgive yourself for any of those experiences, okay, that's just one. We go through life and there'll be many experiences that you can think back on that you'll feel guilty or you'll feel bad about what you did to someone else or what you said to someone else. Okay, but let's go back to that one experience. Let's just pick one. Okay, I want you to stop just for one moment and think of one experience that you've had. One, the one that stands out the most for you, that you feel you just can't forgive yourself for that. You can't forgive it. Okay, you're going to keep beating yourself up about it forever and ever and ever because it was so bad. Okay, you've labeled it, you've judged it, you've categorized it, put it somewhere back there as something bad. Okay, but the truth of it is, it cannot move from that place of being bad, and you cannot stop feeling bad about it until you stop judging it, which means take the label off. Stop judging that experience of what you did as bad. Okay? Once you stop judging it, that it's something bad, that I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have said that. All those things, all those places you go to, the feeling guilty, the feeling shame, the feeling all the things that you feel because of what you did to someone else, and what you said to someone else. Take a moment. Take a moment today to really look at that experience of what you feel bad about, that you can't forgive yourself for. Okay? I want you to take out, I want you to open that box. And I want you to take out that experience that's now stuck in the bottom of my box. Okay, that experience, that moment in your life that you felt bad for something you did. I want you to really look at that experience. And today, for the first time, rather than going back to look at it to feel bad about what you did, rather than going back to it to beat yourself up one more time for what you did, why don't you sit with that experience for a moment? Look at what you did. Look at it. Don't judge it as bad. Don't judge it as something awful, horrible, whatever other words you're going to use that you did. Don't judge it. Sit with it. Look at it from the outside. Look at it from the outside of what happened. Okay, of what you did. And then the most important step for yourself. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Because that's what all these videos are about. Understanding the why. Why someone could have done that. Why were they mean to me? Why were they rude to me? Why did they bully me? Why? Why? There's always a reason behind it. Once you stop judging something as bad or judging it as, you know, something negative, okay? You're looking at it as it's something negative. But you really need to look at it as why? Why did I need to do that? Because it's not just a why did I do it? Why did I need to do that? What was in me at that time that I felt I needed to do that to someone else? Start looking at that. Because the moment you understand, okay, I'll leave this video at that and we'll come into the next video of the moment that you understand the why. Everything shifts for you. Everything will look completely different to you. The same as all the other moments that I've been teaching you how to forgive others. Understanding. Getting the why. Why did they do that? How could they have done that? What led them to that point in their lives that they could do that to someone else? What were they going through? Because you too are going through something. It's not just other people outside of you. You have your own life. You have your own set of experiences that led you to that moment in your life, that you said those things, that you did those things. And the most important step is to understand, why did I do that? No one ever stops to ask that question. Why? Why did I do that? Why did I say that? All right, my darling, so stop. Look at the experience today. Look at it for what you really did. Not good, not bad, not judging it, but look at what you did and start thinking, why did I do that? And you'll be one step closer to being able to forgive yourself for it. Why? Very important question. There's always a why to everything. Why? Right, my darling? I love you guys. Remember to click like and subscribe below so you don't miss any of the messages. And I'll see you and we'll talk a little bit more about self-forgiveness in the next video. Bye for now.